provide knowledge and experiences and advice to young Black professionals looking to go into or already in mental health, public health, and social work. So you may be in your career, you may be just starting out, you may be trying to figure things out, but you're at the step where you're trying to find, where do I want to start my career? What job do I want to get? Where do I start this amazing career that I'm going to have? That's a big step. It could be something that's very stressful, something that comes with a lot of uncertainty. And so as a young Black professional, there are a couple of things that I want to share with you to keep in mind as you're on this job hunt. The first thing, be aware of your organizational fit. Organizational fit is how you, your ideals, your principles, your passion, how that connects with the mission and vision and practices of the organization that you're looking to work for. So often we look at the pay, we look at the connection opportunities, but sometimes we go to a place that doesn't align with our values, places that have done community harm, places that have really toxic and racist cultures. And so we get there and we're like, this isn't what I signed up for. And so as a person who's experienced this in a previous position where I was let go because of racist practices, it is so important for us to do that. So check the board, check the leadership teams, go do some good Google work. So go, start putting in and looking for news stories, figuring out, does this place really align with my values, or is it some place that may be problematic, and not just problematic, but damaging to my career? Also, the other thing, it may be good to connect with someone who works there, someone who you may find on LinkedIn, someone who you may find on Twitter, and just say, hey, just wanted to get a feel of how you feel about the organization, and just trying to figure out if it's a good fit for me. Another piece of that, if you go on an interview and get the opportunity to go and sit for an interview, ask questions, check in and say, I want to be sure that this works for me. What are some of the things that you're doing in the community? How do these practices manifest? And also do some more work on their anti-racism policies and things like that, because a lot of places, especially now, have their anti-racism training, they have their diversity, equity, and inclusion person, and they're like, we're good. This is such an anti-racist environment, when in fact, that is not the case. And so doing more than just that surface level dive, but understanding, does this organization practice what it preaches? Have they done community harm? Have they really put forth their finances and their efforts around things that really matter and things that are connected to their mission and vision? And so some of you may be looking at this video going, look, I gotta go where I gotta go. This is what's open to me, and that's totally fine. But as you go and build your experience and build your resume, and you're ready to make that career defining move, or get into a place where you feel like you can advance, just make sure to do the research, make sure it's a safe and not toxic environment as best as you can as you're going forward on this path. So I wanted to share that today. Thanks for checking out Future Black Voices. Share with people who you know may be in the same boat, but we have more resources coming, more knowledge and experiences and advice coming from other professionals in the field. So I'm glad that you're here today, and I look forward to talking to you all.